What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something absolutely insane. I've traveled all over the world and I've made some huge packing mistakes, like really bad ones. So I decided to compile the most mind-blowing packing tips from 10 different countries that will literally change the way you travel forever. I'm going to show you how to pack smarter, lighter, and avoid some seriously crazy situations at the airport. You are not going to believe what people in other countries do that makes packing 1,000 times easier. These aren't your typical roll your clothes tips. No, these are next-level secrets that could save you hundreds of dollars in baggage fees and a ton of stress. We're going to be jumping from Japan, Iceland, Australia, and each country has a packing hack that is more surprising than the last. Seriously, I wish someone had told me these things before I spent a fortune on stuff I never even used. Get ready to have your mind blown and your suitcase emptied. Alright, kicking things off with a country that is on another level of efficiency, Japan. I went to Tokyo last year, and I packed this massive suitcase thinking I needed everything. I had my pajamas, my favorite shampoo, my conditioner, my toothbrush. When I finally got to my hotel, I opened the door and my jaw just dropped. Sitting right there on the bed, perfectly folded, was a full set of pajamas. Not just any pajamas, but comfortable, clean, Japanese-style yukata. And that wasn't even the best part. I walked into the bathroom, and it was like a miniature convenience store. High-quality shampoo, conditioner, body wash, a brand new toothbrush with toothpaste, a razor, a hairbrush, literally everything. I could have left half of my luggage at home. Okay, for our next tip, we are flying all the way down under to Australia. But listen up, because this one is serious. If you mess this up, it could cost you thousands of dollars. No joke. Australia has some of the strictest biosecurity laws on the entire planet. They are not messing around when it comes to protecting their unique environment. You can't just bring whatever you want into the country. I have a friend who went to Australia and packed a small, innocent-looking wooden souvenir he bought in another country. When he landed, the customs officers found it. He ended up in a separate room for hours, getting questioned, and they hit him with a massive fine. All for a tiny wooden carving. They're super strict about things like wood plant seeds and even certain types of food. Anything that could carry foreign pests or diseases is a huge no-go. So my challenge for you is this. Before you travel to Australia, do a full audit of your bag. Empty it out completely. Check every pocket. Next up, we're heading to the land of fire and ice, Iceland. This country is famous for its glaciers, volcanoes, northern lights. But it has another secret that is going to save you money and help the planet. Go ahead, guess. 0. Absolutely nothing. I was drinking water constantly. Here's the mind-blowing fact. Iceland has some of the purest, cleanest, best-tasting tap water in the entire world. It flows from the mountains, gets filtered through layers of volcanic rock and comes straight out of the tap. It's better than most of the expensive bottled water you buy at the store. There is absolutely no reason to buy bottled water in Iceland. From the hotel to cafes, even public fountains. Fill up your reusable bottle everywhere. So the ultimate packing hack for Iceland is ridiculously simple. Pack a reusable water bottle. It's one of the easiest ways to save money. You'll stay hydrated with amazing glacier water, and you'll be helping to protect Iceland's stunning natural environment. Let's jet over to Italy, the land of pasta, Vespas, and incredible history. You're going to want to see the Colosseum, the Vatican, and all the breathtaking churches. But wait. There's a secret dress code. If you show up unprepared, you will literally be turned away at the door. I've seen it happen to so many tourists. It's heartbreaking. Many of Italy's most famous religious sites are active places of worship. They require respectful dress. This means you must have your shoulders and your knees covered. Here's the ultimate, super simple packing hack. Pack a scarf. A large lightweight scarf or pashmina is the most versatile travel accessory. It takes up almost no space in your bag. Wear your comfortable summer clothes. Then, right before you enter a church, drape it over your shoulders, or tie it around your waist like a makeshift long skirt. Guys, you can do this too. Pack ultra-light zip-off pants or wear linen pants on church days. Vendors sell scarves outside major sites for crazy prices. Don't be one of them. Find a stylish, lightweight scarf and make it a permanent resident of your day pack. It's a small item that unlocks magnificent experiences. You get to stay cool and comfortable while exploring, and you'll never have to worry about being denied entry. It's the difference between a perfect day and a huge disappointment. Okay, now we're heading to the United Arab Emirates, home to the futuristic city of Dubai. This place is known for its luxury, giant skyscrapers, and world-class shopping. but it's also a country with deep cultural and religious traditions. And if you don't respect them, you're going to have a bad time. I'm talking about the dress code. It's a huge deal here, and it's something you need to plan for. When you're in public places like malls, markets, or government buildings, you are expected to dress modestly. For both men and women, this generally means keeping your shoulders and knees covered. Revealing clothing is a major cultural misstep and can lead to being asked to leave a place, or even being escorted out. I learned my lesson fast and made sure to wear long pants for the rest of the trip when I was out and about. So what's the packing strategy? Think lightweight and loose-fitting. For guys, pack linen pants or lightweight chinos instead of just shorts. For women, long skirts, maxi dresses, and loose-fitting trousers are your best friends. Pack cardigans or light shawls that you can easily throw over a t-shirt. If you plan to visit a mosque, the dress code is even stricter. Women may be asked to cover their hair and be provided an abaya. Pack a few key pieces that offer coverage, and you'll have a much smoother and more enriching experience. Alright, let's go to the Swiss Alps. Switzerland is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Green valleys, crystal clear lakes, epic mountains. You might be planning a summer trip, thinking it'll be all sunshine. But mountain weather changes in minutes. One minute it's summer, the next it feels like fall. If you're not prepared, you can end up cold, miserable, or in danger. So the #1 packing rule for Switzerland, no matter the season, is layers. Start with a base layer, a t-shirt, add a mid-layer, a fleece or long sleeve, and most importantly, an outer layer, a lightweight, waterproof, windproof rain jacket. This rain jacket is non-negotiable. It takes up almost no space but can save your day. I've been on a boat on Lake Geneva when a storm appeared out of nowhere. The smart travelers with rain jackets stayed on deck, enjoying the view. So pack a t-shirt, a fleece, and a packable rain jacket. With those three, you're ready for almost anything the Swiss Alps can throw at you. You'll be able to enjoy the views no matter what. Don't pack a bulky parka. Master layering. Next stop, the vibrant and incredible country of India. From the Taj Mahal to bustling markets, India is a sensory explosion. There's a cultural custom here: you take your shoes off constantly. If you wear the wrong footwear, you will waste time and get frustrated. This tip is all about your feet. In India, removing your shoes before entering someone's home is a sign of respect. You'll do it multiple times a day. Imagine wearing complicated hiking boots with a million laces. Every time you stop, bend down, unlace them, take them off, then later put them back on and lace them up again. It gets old, fast. Packing hack: bring shoes that are easy to slip on and off. Slip-on sneakers, sandals, flip-flops, loafers. Anything without laces or buckles is your best friend. This choice makes exploration smoother. Pop them off in 2 seconds and slide them back on. I lived in slip-ons for the whole trip. It was a game changer. It shows respect for local culture. Trust me, your feet and your trip will be happier. Let's fly to the beautiful beaches and vibrant cities of Thailand. If you pack the wrong clothes, you're going to be a sweaty, sticky, miserable mess. The #1 thing you need to understand about Thailand is the humidity. The biggest mistake I see tourists make is packing the wrong fabrics. They bring their regular cotton t-shirts and heavy denim jeans. In a humid climate, cotton is your worst enemy. Cotton absorbs sweat, gets heavy, clings to your skin, and takes forever to dry. So what's the secret? It's all about the fabric. Pack lightweight, breathable clothing. Think linen, rayon, modern synthetic blends designed for hot weather. These fabrics let air circulate, wick sweat away from your skin, and they dry super quickly. You can hand wash a shirt in your hotel sink and it will be dry in a few hours. For my last trip to Bangkok, I basically lived in linen shirts and lightweight pants. It made a world of difference. While other tourists were visibly melting on the street, I felt relatively cool and comfortable. You can even pack extra light and buy inexpensive breathable clothes in the markets. Go through your wardrobe and pick out only the most lightweight and breathable items. Pack light, pack breathable, and you'll conquer the humidity like a pro. Okay, remember how we started this video in Japan? Free toiletries and pajamas in hotels? Well, I'm about to blow your mind again. There's another country that does the exact same thing. We are heading to South Korea. I checked into my hotel in Seoul. I was not expecting this at all. I opened the bathroom and boom! It was fully stocked. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, lotion. There was even a high-powered hairdryer already there. Hairdryers are bulky and awkward to pack. If you're traveling from a different voltage country, you may need a converter, but you can often skip packing the dryer. The vast majority of hotels, even many guest houses, provide them. You can basically skip your entire toiletry bag, except personal items. By leaving them at home, you free up a huge chunk of suitcase space. more room for Korean skincare you'll buy, or cool souvenirs from Myeongdong markets. So here's the challenge. Trust the system next time you book to Seoul. Pack a nearly empty toiletry bag, and leave the hairdryer behind. It will feel weird, but when you arrive and see everything waiting for you, you'll feel like a genius traveler. Embrace the minimalist packing style Korean hotels make possible. Alright, we've made it to our final destination and our most surprising tip. We are going to New Zealand. This country is absolutely breathtaking. It's where Lord of the Rings was filmed. But here's the thing about New Zealand that catches so many people off guard. The sun there is no joke. Because of its position on the globe and clearer air, UV radiation in New Zealand is incredibly intense. You can get a serious sunburn in as little as 15 minutes, even on a cloudy day. So, the absolute must-pack items are serious sun protection. I'm talking high SPF sunscreen, a wide-brimmed hat, and good quality sunglasses. This is non-negotiable. There's a famous campaign there called Slip, Slop, Slap, and Wrap. Slip on a shirt, slop on sunscreen, slap on a hat, and wrap on sunglasses. Beyond the sun, New Zealand is all about the outdoors. You need sturdy, comfortable shoes. Don't show up with just flip-flops. So the final challenge, make your sun protection kit the first thing you put in your bag, and invest in a good pair of shoes. Don't let a nasty sunburn or sore feet stop you from having the trip of a lifetime. Protect your skin, protect your feet, and go have an epic adventure. And that's a wrap. 10 packing tips from 10 different countries that will hopefully make your next trip 1,000 times easier. Remember, every country has its own unique culture and environment. Before you fly, it's always a great idea to do a quick search on local customs and conditions. A little bit of research can save you from awkward moments, unexpected finds, or just being really uncomfortable. It's the difference between being a tourist and being a smart traveler, and it makes the entire experience so much more rewarding. Now I want to hear from you. What's the #1 packing tip you've learned from your travels? These are my top 10, but I know there are thousands of other amazing packing hacks out there. What's that one item you never leave home without? Or the one thing you learned to always leave behind? Go down to the comments right now and share your best travel secrets. Let's create the ultimate guide for our community right here in the comments section. I'm going to be reading and liking as many as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast sharing these tips with you. If you had fun and learned something new, do me a huge favor and smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next crazy adventure. We have some absolutely insane videos coming up that you won't want to miss. Until next time, travel smart and stay safe.